You think you have time. You think tomorrow will forgive what you refuse to fix today. Listen, because this is not advice you can skim and forget. This is a verdict. The life you are building right now is a monument to the choices you refuse to make, and every excuse is another brick placed crooked. If you keep arranging your days like a man putting off paying a debt, one morning you will wake and find the debt has become your whole life. Wake up. Time is not a friendly river that flows forever. Time is a blade that cuts with steady, indifferent precision. Marcus Aurelius whispers across centuries, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. That power is the only currency that matters. Everything else, money, comfort, people, status, are decorations. Without time used deliberately, the decorations become a museum of regret. Truth number 1. Your attention is the only battlefield. You think you are busy, but busy is a costume. Scrolling, liking, postponing. These are not living, they are rehearsals for living. The first brutal truth is simple and merciless. Until you control your attention, nothing meaningful grows. Seneca wrote that we suffer more in imagination than in reality, yet you willingly let imagined fears hijack the hours that could build something real. Every hour surrendered to distraction is an hour you will never get back. Imagine your future self, the voice inside your skull at 60, asking today, "What did you do with me?" If you answer with excuses, expect him to spit. Truth number 2. Discomfort is the workshop of your character. You have been trained to avoid friction. Society sells ease like a cure, but ease breeds a soft death. The Stoics understood, pain is a teacher wearing bitter clothes. Epictetus cut to the bone when he said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. React with cowardice, and you will be hollow. React with courage, even small courage, and you begin to shape a life. Real work, the kind that builds skill, respect, and inner solidity, lives on the other side of discomfort. Go there. Learn to like the ache of progress. If you keep polishing the surface while neglecting the foundation, your monument will collapse when the first storm comes. Truth number 3. Intentions mean nothing without ritual. Saying, "I'll start Monday," is a public display of faith in a future you do not control. Real men, real people, anchor themselves with rituals so simple they feel childish. A morning that belongs only to the work. An evening that belongs only to reflection. A stubborn refusal to begin the day looking at other people's crafted lives. Marcus Aurelius did not wait for inspiration. He built practices that made him unshakable. You can copy and bluntly repeat those small daily actions until they become a force stronger than mood or temptation. Don't romanticize spontaneity. It is the refuge of the lazy. Truth number 4. Relationships either push you forward or pull you into shallow water. Most of your social life is a slow leak. Friends who applaud your excuses are not friends. They are accomplices in your decay. Love that requires you to be less than you are is theft. The Stoics taught that your circle should be lean, fierce, and honest. Let go of people who measure your worth by how comfortable they feel. Keep the ones who tell you the truth, even when it stings, because truth is the only tool capable of cutting away the rot. If you cling to flattering lies, you will stall. If you choose sharp company, you will move. Truth number 5. External success cannot fix an internal vacancy. You can fill your life with accolades and still be empty. Men chase titles, followers, applause, and then bury themselves in what they think those things will solve. They will not. A life built to impress others is built on unstable ground. Marcus Aurelius again, the world's applause is grass that withers. Build instead what cannot be stolen, character, habits, unshakable calm. No wealth, no follower count, no lover can plug the hole made by an undisciplined mind. Fix the inside first, and the outside will follow in ways you cannot predict. Truth number 6. Action is the only antidote to fear. You wait until you feel ready. You wait for perfect conditions that will never arrive. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is moving in spite of it. Seneca offered this cold medicine. Bold decisions do not become safer if delayed. They become smaller. The horizon you're waiting for exists only if you cross the sea. Commit, break things, learn from the wreckage. Comfort will tell you to rehearse forever. Life demands a plunge. This is not motivation. This is excavation. The habits that will save you are dull and merciless, rising before the tide, working while others scroll, learning while others gossip, saying no before you say yes. Alone they look small, but together they build a life that refuses to be ordinary. If you want one violent change, protect your morning. Give the first hours only to work, reading, or silence. If you cannot do that, you are not building, you are fantasizing. Responsibility is not a weight from fate. It is the door to power. The moment you stop blaming and start owning, you step back into control. You cannot command the weather, but you decide how you build the roof. The one who says, "This happened to me," forfeits life. The one who says, "I chose my response," begins to master it. There will be nights when pride turns to shame and shame to anger. Do not look away. Pain is a mirror. Study it until the pattern appears. Patterns are maps. You don't need more motivation, you need more truth. Cut the leaks, distraction, chatter, perfection, waiting. Replace them with two things: daily creation and weekly solitude. Make something every day that costs you, and once a week face yourself in silence. Those two habits turn coal to diamond. Most of your pain is recycled. The Stoic doesn't dodge it, he rehearses it. Practice rejection until it softens. Fail on purpose until failure is normal. This is how muscle and character are made. Time is rigid. What you don't use becomes regret. Break your future into tasks and do the boring thing until it becomes art. Repetition builds destiny. Losing people and comfort is fine. What can't survive your growth was a cage. The hard part is consistency and being disliked for truth. Don't reply. Act. Do one promised thing for 30 minutes and repeat. Empires are built refusal by refusal. You will stumble, learn and continue. Stoicism gives no comfort, only a spine. When your life becomes solid, applause is irrelevant. Habits are proof. Now move. Kill the soft comforts. Choose the hard thing daily. Repetition is the blade.